I'm making chocolate cake. Oh, let me turn this down. I love this family singing. That's my goal, that all my family will come home someday and we'll sing around the piano like that. I thought about doing it this week when they were all home, but we all had the cold, so it was pretty rubbish. Anyway, so yeah, I'm making a chocolate cake, and I used to make the chocolate cake all the time and add an egg, but this oven and me don't seem to get on as well with the chocolate cake, so I've decided to lower the temperature and hope for the best. Good song. So look, it's dark o'clock and I'm just been from a shower. I'm going out tonight. I'm going out with some friends for dinner. Get me. So I'm going to just tidy up the kitchen. Yeah, so we're going to tidy up this kitchen because we had a ham dinner.
These are the sweets.
What sweets?
The sweets in the bowl.
Yours.
No, they're not.
They can be now.
Okay.
I like the lip balm.
Thanks, but that's for hurting.
Anyway, we're trying to decide whether Eden can go to a sleepover tomorrow night. It's not that she's not well, it's just that she's snotty.
I don't really do it that much. Like I don't cough at times at night time.
The thing is, when you've got a cold, you snore. Anyway, look like Bethany there.
I don't see it.
Okay, you might not think this is done, but it's better. Dishwasher's on, tumble drying's finished, and I'm going in here to help Eden. But she's on it herself. What do you want to do?
Bring these things to the kitchen.
That's such a good song, isn't it? I wanted to help her, but she didn't want any help. Right, I'm gonna go and get ready then, because I'm going out very soon. So, see you in a while. She's done a pretty good job. A couple wee bits here, but otherwise, nice. What do you think? We're going to the cinema cafe, so I've just gone for boots. Skinny jeans and back to them again. I walk around quite weird, just talking into my phone all the time. So, I'm off. See you later.
Where'd you get?
I'm back. Good morning. It's 6:30. I've made all the ingredients for the scones. I'm just about to make an icing for a cake that I've made. You know that cake I told you used to always work out fine. Now it's like, I don't know, it's a bit hard and flat. Whoa, you dropped it. I'm not patient enough for baking. So I'm off to see Uncle Nat Friday morning. I'm having a look at my teeth because I've just eaten a bit of my cake because I made a cake, iced it. I think it's alright now it's iced, but its texture is very tight. Mary Berry, I don't think was very pleased with me. Anyway, I think it tastes okay. I don't really like cake, so I'm gonna start not at 6:40 in the morning. So yeah, that's one situation. I've got the scones. Oh, hang on. Picking up the skip. There are an enormous amount of jobs out there. Like people who do things that you know, man goes around picking up skips. It's his job. It's a good job too. Like, needs to be done. It's just funny, I always think, like, how do people fall in? Not to the skip, but to the job that they're doing. Anyway, that was a little musing from Elizabeth's brain this morning. So off we go. See you later. Bye. So we are everyone's bringing a gift for someone else. So I've gone for a girl, little socks. And then we're parceling them up. and hopefully everyone will get a gift that's kind of sensible. So, and also I'm going to do, I went to Blythewood yesterday and got lots of, and got lots of books, Christmas books, you know, and got them such a good price, and the people in the shop are so good. So anyway, so I got them that, and then I'm going to just pass them out. And I thought I'd drop them up for pass the parcel, and pass the parcel, and then everyone gets a book. So that's kind of what I was thinking. So yeah, that's not exactly the prettiest present you've ever did see. I've got this one as well. I feel like stacking cups are amazing, but you need something to go with stacking cups, but I don't have anything, so anyway, I'll hold on to that one a minute. And then I've got this little Skittles game, so you know, I was at Farm Foods and they had them for like £2.99, something like that, so I thought that's kind of good. Just Spot the Dog one, you know, which kids do probably don't even know who Spot the Dog is, but she's probably like, it was so cheap. So yeah, things are ticking over. I'm sort of trying to figure it all out and get on as we go, but it's not exactly smooth, you know. I could do with another day of last minutes, you know, but that's not how things are. So are you like this? Are you like me? I think there must be people like me, you know, because I feel like I'm always organising something, so I feel like I'm mostly organised, and then at the last minute I'm always like, ooh. But however, oh, I'm just going to check my scones because I don't know if I put a timer on. Hang on. Scones did not go so well today. The brownie's going okay. I'm going to put a little squidge of cream on top, and then put it's supposed to be a strawberry, but the strawberries are always hard at this time of year, so put a little raspberry as Santa's hat. I've done a pass the parcel just there. It's full of books. The kids might do themselves an injury. I've got some Christmas crafts in there. A small child has been here with baking supplies. Was chowing into this bit of chocolate. Ethan's going for a sleepover tonight, so she's bought this to go and do with her friend. Our kind friends brought this last week, and it's still here. I haven't moved it yet to the pile of presents for Eden. It's her birthday next week, or the week after, or sometime anyway. I don't know when it is. I think it's next week actually. Not this Saturday, next Saturday. Not tomorrow, but yeah, it's a week. But I want to go and get myself ready. That'll look half presentable. This is my life. 3 minutes to kick off, and I'm whisking cream. Okay, we've done one party, and now we're on to the next party. So I'm just making hot chocolate on the stove here. I'm running my tap, which feels like it does take ages to get the hot water to the tap and into the sink. And we are filling up the dishwasher and trying to tidy up, and then we're going off to the shops to get a few things for the party tonight. Here's the manual. We match! We're both in green. Oh, what have I got in my hair? That's interesting. So, have you ever played the game that is left, right? So, if you have a present and then you listen to a story, and every time the story says left or right, then you pass it that. So, and at the end of all that goes on, you then get to keep the gift. So, I just went into Tesco. I had to go into town to do to go to the post office with Nathaniel's earphones because they weren't working. Back to Amazon, and I went into Tesco and I thought about this game. So I bought things like daft things. So a packet of Oreos. Everything that was £1. So these are, I think, probably £1.60 each, and then you can, at the moment you can buy one, get two for £2. So shopping list. Yeah, I know no self-respecting teenager wants a shopping list, but you know, it can be a list. A little bag, always handy, I reckon. little torches and my most out there, microfiber cloth. But, you know, so I'm just, oh, and a hairbrush. So yeah, a few other sweets. I've got like chocolate coins and stuff like that. So, yeah, I know, it's just a game. It's just fun. It's not really anything. Look, we'll make a cracker. What do you think? Oh. It wasn't my, that wasn't my finest hour. Nope, no, it didn't really do well. But I could probably put some tape on and then it'll look fine. Do you think? Do you think that looks like a big sweetie crackery thing? So yeah, so my second party of the day, and not gonna lie, feeling it. But once it's over, that's my party's done really. You know, that way it's yeah, it'll be fine. So that's what's up. It's absolutely hammering down outside. The weather is pure rotten. I have way more adults coming to this 11 to 15-year-old party than I have children of that age. But I reckon it'll still be fun. I really hope it'll be fun. We don't normally have our little ones up quite so late. So I'm hoping that goes okay, that nobody gets so grumpy or whatever. But, you know, if they do, we will live next door, and yeah, there's all the logistics of things like this, isn't there? Where you've got to do all the food then at some point. You've got to come out of the party and leave it and have like all the things there. So that is tricky, but I'm on it. This is all going okay. We're gonna get there. This is what the gingerbread house looks like. This is the leftover bits and bobs. It's all a bit of a mess, but hey, we will work on it. Between now and tomorrow evening, the church will look better, I think. But right now, it doesn't look very good. So, anyway, I think Jonathan probably has the key in his pocket. So, I'm going to see. He might have to lock up and all that, but yeah. I've been up since about 5. Like, I have nothing on today, and like this morning I woke up and I'm like, oh, where am I supposed to be? And I was like, nowhere. So I'm gonna be tired by about 2 o'clock, but you know, I had a nice couple of hours just sitting in my bed. Now I'm here. Oh, it dropped you in. I've asked for hot water. Can you see that? No, you're out of shot. I did have a muffin today because my belly's been rumbling since about 6:30. I got up and went to the toilet, but I didn't want to go downstairs and annoy everybody. Jonathan's probably annoyed by me. So today's just a really tidy up day. I don't really know what we're going to do with the day, which is so exciting. But then I always get a little bit carried away and think I could do lots of things. So I'll see. My baby chip to open. Oh no, I've not got you in. She's away at a sleepover, so I've got to go and pick her up at some point. I don't want to go to open without her. And we do need to do a lot of cleaning up and tidying after the parties, so it's probably better that I just stay home. Aiden and I have snuck away. You're welcome. Just in case you didn't know, huh?
I love it.
Oh, yeah. So yeah, we snuck away to Inverness for a wee quick trip to. Aiden was at a sleepover last night, and I picked her up. And Dad very kindly said that I could go. So we're here and doing some shopping for her next year of life. So looking for some clothes that fit and stuff like that, aren't we? And it's quite tricky, isn't it? Because when you're 12, coming up 12, the world wants to make you into a sort of teenager that doesn't have much clothes on.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
And that's not how we want to dress. So we're finding it tricky, aren't we, to find some things. We've been to the charity shops. That was a dead loss, wasn't it? So yeah, so we're just off. Look at all the nice lights in Inverness High Street. It's now 4 o'clock and we're staying the night, aren't we, to be? Well, we've made it home. It was the coldest night of a long time that I've had. It was like camping because there was no heating on. And then when we put the heating on, it was just not really doing very much. But however, we got under the covers. I had taken 2 hot water bottles. That was the saving grace. And then we got all cozy in the bed and things were okay. And I'm gonna sign off here. I hope you've enjoyed our escapades this week. Who knows? I never know myself what's going to happen in a week. Yeah, crazy things happen all the time in all of our lives, don't they? So yeah, it's been interesting. It's been an interesting week. And now begins a new week. So I'll sign off and I'll speak to you again soon. Take care. Bye.